So Lina is with the CEA, and she'll be telling us about printed processes for PCB manufacturing towards sustainable electronics.
Okay, perfect.
So, good luck.
Yes, thank you very much. So I'm Lina Kadura. I'm from CEA-Liten. I will talk on quite a different topic from the previous talks. So on sustainable electronics, let's say, or at least we're trying to replace classical PCBs with fully printed versions of them. Okay, so a little bit about CEA. It's a French RTO. We're about 20,000 people distributed all over France, but we're working on many different topics from energy, microelectronics, healthcare, defense, and so on. Liten is located in Grenoble, as I maybe already mentioned, but we're located in Grenoble. And in my group, we're about 40 people working on flexible and hybrid electronics. So what we do is that mainly we functionalize surfaces, right? So either by printing, like was mentioned previously, actuators or sensors, transistors, and so on. But we also do something that we call hybrid electronics. And what I mean by hybrid electronics is that we are mixing printing techniques with some rigid classical silicon chipped components. Okay, so this is what I mean by hybrid electronics. Is printing, but also using some classical components. And to do that, we have a dedicated clean room, about 1,000 meters square here in Grenoble. We have a sheet-to-sheet process with 32, 38 centimeters square format. We have many different printing techniques, screen printing, gravure printing, slot die, and so on. I would say that a lot of our developments, though, are focused on using screen printing. But we also have more classical deposition techniques, such as vacuum coatings and so on. We also have thermoforming machine and back-end equipments for the assembly of the components. And we do that on many different kind of substrates, whether they're rigid or flexible or stretchable, and so on. So now for the context of my talk, the context is e-waste, electronic waste. This is some information from the latest global e-waste monitoring reports of 2024, and shows that we're going up, which is not really a surprise. And the e-waste quantity, 62 megatons in 2022. This is about 100,000 cars a day, basically, of e-waste. And it obviously expected to rise in 2030, and today only less than a quarter of that is recorded to be recycled. So the idea here is to address one of these components, which is a printed circuit board. I will refer to it as a conventional PCB, which is based on a rigid FR4 and substrate manufacturing of copper for the tracks. This is a process that requires a lot of chemical components. It's a high energy process, and also the end of life is not really well treated. So the idea here in CEA, we're trying to see if we can replace these conventional PCBs with printed electronics based manufacturing techniques. So the idea is to use additive processing versus subtractive in the conventional one, which is compatible also with lower energy manufacturing techniques, and also lower environmental impact materials. So this is also based, it was discussed in some literature studies that shows the life cycle assessment of PCB, comparing the conventional PCBs with the printed versions of them. And if we focus, for example, on the GWP impact, so the global warming potential, just going from subtractive manufacturing to additive manufacturing, and keeping an FR4 substrates, and we're already gaining 50%, and we can gain a little bit more by changing the substrates. So there's quite this amount of study now that are showing that this is actually a good solution. But now, can we actually do it? Meaning that can we address complex PCBs with printed electronics?